Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading for July the 17th through July the 23rd. Guys, I am doing this live for this weekly reading. If I was to do it, record this now and then try to upload it, it takes so long for me to upload videos. With my internet service, it would just be good. It'll be hours, in the wee hours of the morning when this would get uploaded. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it live. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I don't see anybody that's popped in the chat yet. So let's get started. Let's see what the cards have to say for this week of July the 17th through the 23rd. I hope everyone had a blessed week last week, and I'm wishing you a wonderful and blessed this week coming up for July the 17th through the 23rd. Guys, this month will soon be over. And it will be August. And then we'll be right back to Christmas. My, how time is flying by. Just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to this YouTube channel. I will be doing 3 cards to see. I'm hoping, I wish somebody would just jump in the chat so I could see if they could hear me or not. I am hoping they can. That's me. Yes. Okay, I see my voice. Yes. Good. Good. All right. I see the voice thing. So let's go ahead. We'll be choosing the 3 cards. Pick which card resonates with you. That will be your message for this week. Wishing you all the best. Love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing. As you know, I'm creating my own Wolf Tarot deck. So I may have to put my personal website on the back burner for a little bit. But I'm still over at Bonanza. Sherry's Magical Place at Bonanza if you guys would like a reading. So this is going to be card number 1. And this will be card number 2. Whatever card's resonating with you. And this will be card number 3. Okay. That little crystal there in the middle. So, card 1, 2, 3. So let's start off again, guys. This is Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. So let's see what's going on with you guys that chose card number 1. We've got Master Buddha. Can you see how beautiful that card is? Let's see if anybody's in chat. Nope, still nobody in chat. I'm hoping you can hear me. Master Buddha. Increased awareness. Deep connection. I'm reading this upside down. Trust your inner voice. So let's see what the book has to say about Master Buddha. Increased awareness. Have we got Master Buddha before? I'm trying to think. Let me get to the live shot. There we go. Because when I look at the YouTube one, it's kind of a delay. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. The Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, started his life, and I'm thinking I'm pronouncing it right. I may be butchering it. I hope not. If I am, Master Buddha, please forgive me. Started his life as a rich mollycoddle prince. But one day he broke free from his palace and was exposed to sickness, age, and death. This shook him and set him off on a spiritual adventure that would leave him to leave behind all earthly pleasures and seek enlightenment, so that he could end suffering in the world. Now he helps us to contact with our own inner teacher and encourages us to acknowledge how we feel and then accept it so that we can move beyond the suffering we feel. You are moving beyond the illusion the fear has created so that you can be more focused. You are moving beyond the illusions that fear has created so that you can be more focused on your priorities and what is serving you on this path. All suffering eventually comes to an end, and acknowledging how you really feel and what occurred in order for you to feel this way will help you move beyond it. Call on Master Buddha now to help you remember that you are a part of something that is greater than suffering. The wheel of karma is turning in your favor, and all acts of kindness and goodness will benefit you. Thoughts may arise now that solve issues in your life, home, relationship, or work. They are being sent to you from your inner teacher, the Buddha within. Okay, guys, if you chose this card number 1, this is your message. It's time for you to move beyond those illusions that you think, that fear. What I've always been talking about. It's all about the fear and the illusion. You can get help by calling on Master Buddha to help you through if you're having any kind of setbacks or obstacles in your life, or suffering. You don't have to suffer. We wasn't really put here to suffer. That's really all an illusion in our minds, in this illusionary world that we live in. You create what you put out. So if you're putting out that you don't think you're worthy, if you don't think you're good enough, if you don't think you deserve to be happy, healthy, abundance, and wealth, then you're going to get those types of things back at you. And for those that are having a hard time, really try to move out of that fear and illusion. Some of you may getting maybe feeling the wheel or the karma, the wheel of fortune light is turning in your favor. You're starting to awaken your spiritual abilities, or your just maybe having increased awareness of what's going on, like a deep connection from within. You have to trust your inner voice, your inner gut, for those that are having to make hard decisions in their life. You really have to make sure you're coming from your heart when you're making these decisions, and make sure they benefit everyone for the good, for the better good. You can always call on Master Buddha for help to get you past these illusions, these fears, this wall. Some of you may be put up created walls or obstacles or blocks. You're creating those. It's not the universe. It's just, I've been in a situation myself. I was like, damn, somebody must really hate me up there. Or somebody must really be out to get me. And those are the wrong kinds of things that you should not be thinking on that level. You need to raise up your vibration. Turn your frequency away from that. If you're thinking it's the world or the universe or Mother Earth or someone that's, you have control of your future, or you think it's something else, that you're just having all this run of this bad luck, you can't figure it out, what is happening to me, somebody must really hate me. I've been through that. I went through the same thing. It's not the universe. The world is not against you. The world is not against you. I used to think that. I used to think that along those same lines. It felt like I could never get nothing straight, nothing right. It was always a problem. I was creating that for myself by that line of thinking. You really have to get out of that, guys. Get out of that. Call Master Buddha. You know, release that fear. Let those illusions go. So you want the illusions gone. Start, you know, talk out loud. That's the way I do it. I mean, I just state, you know, the things I want to happen. Especially the fear thing. I'm just over that. I'm over the fear. I got over the fear a long time ago. Waking up in this illusion is can sometimes be a very difficult, painstaking, hard thing to really look at once you're awake. But you're going to have to trust your inner voice. Master Buddha is telling you guys, the wheel is turning for you. You're getting that increased awareness. You're waking up. You're seeing how things really are. Stay out of the drama. Stay out of the chaos. Do not suck that energy in. That's the wrong kind of energy you need, that you don't need in your life. Let that type of energy go. Do your meditation. Do your prayers. Call on Master Buddha. He's here to help you move those obstacles in your home, family, work, in various areas of your life. It's time to let that stuff go. It's time. You're getting there. That wheel of karma, if you want to call it karma, I call it a universal law. Some people like to call it karma. Either way, to me, it's pretty much the same thing. I was just thinking about that today on my drive back here to home. That's why I'm having to do these readings live. When I was thinking about the universal law and karma, they're pretty much, some people believe in karma and the universal law. There is a universal law. Either way you go, I think they're pretty much, for me, this is my own opinion, is they're pretty much the same thing. Either way, it's going to bite you in the ass, especially if you're not walking the right path and doing everything from your heart center and your heart chakra. And doing everything out of love. Oh, look who we got. The Holy Spirit. Guys, for you that chose number 2, expect miracles. You see how beautiful that card is? Wow. Look at those designs on her hands. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur. Naturally. Spirit has your back. Wow. Good job. Let's see what the book has to say about the Holy Spirit. Spirit has your back. You better be expecting miracles. You are doing a great thing, you guys. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. According to the spiritual text, A Course in Miracles, the Holy Spirit meditates between illusion and truth. It is the essence that allows us to move beyond the illusion of fear, or the illusion that our fear has created. It is the holiest light of the truth and love that we can ever experience as an aspect of our truest self, the truest self, the self that never separated from God. When it appears in a reading, prepare for the miraculous. Expect the unexpected. Expect miracles. A real turnaround is possible now. Angels are dancing around you. Leave behind thoughts, memories, and feelings that no longer serve you. And remember that love, the love that you are. Move into your heart and allow the love to shine out into the world. Then miracles can happen. Wow. That is wonderful, guys. And we have had the Holy Spirit card show up before for you guys that chose number 2. This is like, to me, like the wish card. You know, start expecting miracles. Remember, love is the only real thing. Once you let go of your fear and the illusion, sometimes your fear can create more fear, more illusions. But once you let those fall by the wayside and remember that true love is the only thing that is real, and your Holy Spirit, the spirit or the soul, whatever you want to call it, that's within you. Some people refer to it as the spirit. Some people refer to it as the soul. And it may be 2 different things, but I don't like to get technical. Sometimes I refer to it as spirit. Sometimes I refer to it as soul. Myself. That's my own opinion. But that is the truest part of you. That part, when you start waking up and letting the illusion and the fears go, that truest part of you, the Holy Spirit, that's the part of God. You are a spark, a tiny spark of God. That part never really leaves. That part is always there. It's in the subconscious. Sometimes people just create the illusion and fears, and that makes you think that you are separate. It creates the illusion of being separated, is what I'm trying to get out. And you're not separated. You are not separated. You are one. One with everything, one with God. You are God. You can say in yourself. So guys, this is a great card. Especially if you're coming from your center of your heart chakra. And putting out that love. And you're going to just see things just popping, naturally for you. Just the path, obstacles, illusions, and the fear just fall away. But you have to remember, you're not separate. You are one with God. Speak freely. Speak freely. Let your soul, let your spirit speak freely. 2, Source. Some people call it God. I like to call it Source. When you call it God, it puts like a figure on it. You're thinking of a man. And we all know, if you are getting this card and looking at my readings and following me, that this, what we call here God, which is Source, is energy. There is no female or male aspects. It's all one. We are all one. We both have the female and the male aspects. It's just one that comes out stronger than the other. Really, if you really want to know, pretty much. But this is a wonderful card, the Holy Spirit. You have to remember that you are definitely not separated from anything. You are connected to everything around you, everything, the paper, everything, the dirt, the everything around you. You're part of it. The rocks. You have to remember that, guys. Like I said, if you're walking that path, expect miracles be happening. Especially if you've been if you're coming from love at all angles and putting out love and receiving love, things are going to start popping for you guys. Wonderful, wonderful card. Remember, Spirit always has your back. That's a great card to get for this week. Wonderful. Spirit always has your back. No need to worry. Charity. Have we ever got charity before? Prayer and confrontation. No, I don't think so. Connect with the heaven. Ask and you shall receive. How many times do you look at my readings and I just say ask? Just say it out loud. You know, I'm a firm believer in asking for what you want. And it can never be too much, because then you're falling back on whether you're not worthy of having this and having that. See, that is the innate crap that we've been fed to believe, that only the rich can be rich and the poor have to stay poor. That is just a load of crap. We are all deserving, but you just have to let obstacles fall down, and you have to be open to receiving in abundance. And you have to remember that. I'm going on and I need to be reading the book. But let me say this, you have to remember that you are connected. You're not separate. None of us are separate. That's the illusion of it all. Prayer and contemplation. Connect and with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. For those that chose number 3. Faith, hope, and charity are the trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness. Trust and faith in the highest good. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake the spiritual practices of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the forehead of all those who pray in support of others. She absolutely loves to see the kindness because it creates an inspirational healing, a wave of goodwill to the world. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decision you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good and welcome Charity into the space with you. Wonderful. No, we've never had this card, Charity. Look at it. Beautiful card. Charity is here to help you connect with the heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, she absolutely loves to see the kindness because it creates inspirational healing of wave throughout, of goodwill throughout the world. It does. Wow. It does. It just does. It does. When you put love out in the world and you say you love everyone and everything in it, that just sends a wave throughout the world to help raise Mother Gaia's vibration us. It raises everyone's vibration. Man, this is a crazy thought, but I was thinking last night about that, kind of on the lines, if everybody could, well, really I was thinking about when people go under sedation, they have to have major surgery. This is going to sound crazy, but for some reason, I thought about that. And you know that good medicine they give you that makes you all happy and loving. And you just say, oh, I love you, doctor. I love everybody. If everybody could just have one shot of that kind of medicine, I don't know what it is, they give you at the same time Well, this is what I was thinking last night. It was just, I don't know why I was thinking about that. I said, what a magnificent wave of love that would come over this world. We would probably just jump right into the 5D if we had that. Because some of you know what I'm talking about if you've had any surgery and they give you that good medicine that just makes you all happy and loving and you love everybody. And sometimes you can get those same effects with a certain types of marijuana or pot. You know, if everybody smoked pot, everybody would just be happy and loving. But I don't know if people would. Well, yes, some people do make it on their jobs. Some people are funch who can do that. I can't. But I was just thinking about that last night. So when you do send out the love, if everyone would just do it, you know, every night and every morning, sending out just a wave, you know, of love, you know, and saying that you love everyone and everything in the world. And I do that every night. I step outside on my deck and I look at Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and the universe. And I send absolutely loving energy to both and to everyone in the world. But back for those that chose card number 3 with charity, prayer, and confrontation. Connect with the heavens, ask and you shall receive. For those that have been praying, those that out there been praying for miracles, this is good. This is good. Because some of you are going to get those miracles answered. Especially if you have been praying about a big decision and contemplating on what choice or how you should turn or which way you should turn or which decision you should take, which offer. You're going to get some good news coming to you for those. This could be like a definite yes for something that you've been thinking about or wanting. It's going to happen real soon because you drew this card of charity. Charity is coming to you. You can always call on charity if you need to connect with the heaven. Ask, like I said, I always ask if I need the things that I need in my life or that I need help with. I always ask. I don't ever feel like you're not good enough to ask for the things that you need help with. Pray. For those that do prayer, pray. For those that meditate, meditate. The answers will come to you. Even if a lot of people can have a hard time meditating, and I do too. Before I moved here, it was taking Tristan, my little Jack Russell, for a walk, and there's answers. That was my meditation. There's all different types of meditation. It doesn't have to be, sitting with your legs crossed and with your fingers like this, in that way. A lot of people can do that. Some people can't do that. I'm not good at that. I need to get out into Mother Earth and walk into the forest or into the woods here in the mountains, or just, be on the Blue Ridge Parkway doing something. I have to be out in nature or taking Tristan for a walk, and answers would just come to me. That was my meditation. Meditation can be so many different things that you do that just takes your mind off of the illusion that we're surrounded by every day. That can be a type, some people bike ride in meditation. Some people like to cook and get whatever you like doing, that you get these ideals that pops in your head. To me, that would be a good form of meditation. Where you're not having to talk to anyone, where you're just doing something on your own, like gardening or something like that, where you're by yourself and you think about these things that just pops in your head, where those things are coming from your guides and your angels from above. heaven, if you want to call it that. So for you guys that have been waiting and trying to make a hard decision in your life, you would see your intuition kick up when those answers start rolling in. You're going to see your the path that you need to go, or the decision that you need to make or take. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. It may come to you just out of the blue. Something may trigger it. You get signs, synchronicity, symbols. I get the numbers all the time. And a lot of different other things. But remember, you can ask for whatever you want. You can pray about it. You can meditate about it. Some things you can bring about manifestation. I love to do my work on manifestation. Asking for what you want. Don't ever think that you are not worthy of what you're asking for. As long as it's on the highest good for the betterment of all, including yourself and everyone around you. Remember, you're always connected. The illusion is that we are separated. We are not separated. We are a part of Source, God, whatever you want to call it. I prefer to call it Source. But you are a part. That's the illusion that you see here, is that we're all separated when we're not. We're all connected. All connected. All right, guys, for you that chose, you're praying for something. You're meditating about something. You're definitely going to get the answers on it with Charity. I can already tell you that for those. Wonderful, wonderful cards this week. I did this live because I did not want to record this and then have to upload it. It would have took me wee hours in the morning. But I just want to say I love each and every one of you guys. I see a few people in chat. Yes, you guys in chat, I will probably be doing a free pendulum reading again. I just don't know when it is, when it's going to be, but I'll put up a notice of an event that's going to happen. And we'll do another live pendulum reading where you can send me questions and stuff. But thank you guys. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, share button. Maybe somebody else can get something out of this reading. Subscribe to me. You'll see I do free readings for people, here live with my pendulum. I have in the past. Working on my own Wolf Tarot deck. Hope to get something going with that. So my personal website's going to have to be put on the back page, even though I do tarot readings and pendulum readings over on Bonanza. It's Sherry's Magical Place on Bonanza. If you do want a card reading, you can always email me at spiritualmagicjourney@gmail.com. Love each and every one of you. Want to do this again. I love going live. Love you guys. Namaste. Blessings, my friends.